Welcome back. Today I'm going to do a kit build, and not just any kit build. Today I'm going to build this kit and I'm gonna try and set the world record for the fastest anyone has ever built this kit. And that has been started by Junk from Work and Simple Electronics, who went head to head on a live stream. And since then, some other makers on YouTube also built this kit and tried to beat their original times. And actually, Simple Electronics and also Junk from Work again beat their own times. And I believe the fastest time is somewhere within 8 minutes or within 9 minutes, so 8 minutes something. I don't think I'm gonna make that. The other difficulty is that the rules say the timer has to be in view, and of course you can't edit your video, so it has to be one take. And that's kind of difficult for me, because when I'm concentrating on something, I usually forget to talk. And that would mean if I spent 10 minutes building this kit, you would be not hearing me for 10 minutes. But, you know, I'm gonna try anyway. So the first thing I'm gonna do is open this and see if everything I need is in there. I'm just gonna start by taking out the PCB. Let me just dump all this on my workbench. Don't need that. So we have the heatsink, 1, 2, 3 electrolytics, which this one kind of doesn't look right to me. I'll bend that back. In fact, let me bend them all a bit back. 5 diodes, which 4 of them will make up a bridge rectifier. There's an adjustment potentiometer, 2 ceramic capacitors, both 100 nanofarads, an LED, I believe this is called a polyfuse. I'm not sure. It's a resettable fuse or self-resetting fuse. Make sure I'm still in view. There is a switch. This goes with the pot, and I believe you're done building the kit when this is on there. Then you're allowed to stop the time. So I can't do that beforehand. I think I can do this because there's no use for these to be off. A washer and a nut. I'm going to put those on. Alright, 2 resistors. There's a 5K1, which is the one with the green band, and the other one is a 220 ohm resistor, which doesn't have a green band, so that's how I can separate them. There's also a transistor, a 2N5551. Alright, there's the LM317, a screw terminal for the input, and there has to be something for the output. Am I missing something? Wait a minute. It's not here. The kit comes with, or usually comes with, a speaker terminal for the output, but I can't find it. Did I drop it? Well, luckily I bought multiple kits, so I'm just going to use the speaker terminal from this kit. I have some speaker terminals somewhere, but I'm not really wanting to go through everything. I have to find some speaker terminals. So I'm just going to use this one. Alright, this is on, and I'm going to up it to 400. That's a bit hot, but I want to set a fast time. Also using my new D24 tip, which should give me a good contact area and some fast reflow of the solder. Alright, let me check once again. Of course I need solder, a screwdriver for the screw into the heatsink, some scissors, a clock, and that's it. I think I'm just gonna hit start. Alright, no edits, start the clock. There we go. Ooh, I'm nervous already. I'm gonna start with the diodes. Is this still in view? Yes. So my plan is to fit in as much components as I can without having them fall out. Then turn the board around and solder them. Because grabbing my solder iron and putting it back down, I think that's gonna waste a lot of time. I'm also gonna bend the leads on the back of the board, which is not good practice, but it helps them from falling out. Oh my god, 1 minute already. Haven't done anything yet. Next, the other diode. That goes in here. I don't care how pretty it looks, as long as it works. Because those are the rules. It has to work, doesn't have to look pretty. I believe this one's standing upright. So I'm gonna do that. Get in. There we go. Bend it over. Transistor. Capacitor. Another capacitor, where did it go? In there. And another resistor. This is the one with the green band, which is 5K1. That goes in here. Go, 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 go. Oh. There we go. Oops. Bend it a bit. Alright, let's start some soldering. Is this in view? Yes, it is. And those. Those. Yeah, come on. That's another good joint. Come on. There we go. Right, snip all those leads off. watch your eyes. Actually, have to watch my eyes. All right, what's next? The fuse, the LED. Watch the polarity. There we go. I'm going to also put in the terminal and rest it on there. There we go. Oops, no bridges please. Ah, come on. Oh, the terminal fell out. Oh no. There we go. Next, the 3 capacitors. Again, watch the polarity. Positive over there, negative over there. Bend that lead out. Positive and negative. And a positive and negative. All right. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use some kind of blue tack or something. So I'm just not going to use that. Come on, flow. That's okay. Is that on there? It is. Next, leave it like this. Bounce my head against the camera. Oh, that's okay. Trim. Ow. All right, get this in. Screw partially in there. Just to hold it in place. Get that in. Solder that. And this is where I'm hoping the 400 degrees on my soldering iron makes a difference. Soldering that heatsink. There we go. Oops, a bridge. Right. The switch. Come on, go in. And the switch. Speaker terminals, put that in there as well. Oh my god, this is bent. And what the heck? Put the pot in as well. Oh. I just glanced at the time. That made me even more nervous than I already am. Right, this one. There we go. The speaker, get in. No, what have I done? Should have done that before. No, doesn't stay in by friction. Oh, now it does, kinda. There we go. Just feed a bunch of solder in there. I have an itch on my nose as well. That's annoying. All right, do I need to trim anything? No, put the thing on the pot and come on, go on. Stop. 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Did I forget anything? I don't think I did at first glance. That fuse isn't looking too happy over there. And, well, not my best work ever. Did I forget to solder anything? They all look soldered. But of course, the time isn't valid until I actually test this. So I have to use my multimeter and my power supply, which I'm going to set to 12 volts. And I should measure an output variable between 1 point something and 9 point something volts. So turn on the power supply. Set this to 20 volts. And I'm just going to use two of these, what are they called? Breadboard wires as the input. Now, because there's a bridge rectifier, it takes AC and DC, and in this case I'm using DC, and I don't have to worry about polarity. So I'm just going to shove them in. That one and that one. Alright, my power supply, connect that. I'm just going to do it the other way around because my power supply is over there. I'm going to keep this in view, this one as well. Connect my power supply, put my multimeter in the terminals. Now, of course, I've watched all the other guys solder this kit and they all came to the same conclusion. In this case, black is the positive and red the negative. Alright, that's in there. Oh, this is a bit glaring, isn't it? Let's see if I can tilt this a bit. That's still glaring. Alright, so the time, 9 minutes and 40 seconds, is only valid if this thing works. So I'm going to hold it like this, turn on the power supply, hope no smoke comes off, and it actually works. Here we go. That's the power supply on, 12 volts. It's drawing 5 milliamps, which is kind of weird. But let's see. Turn it on. It's negative 1.25, so maybe this one actually has the colors correct. Let's see what happens when I turn the pot. Oh my god. It seems like it's actually working. Can't believe that. But because it's showing negative 1.25, I'm believing that on this one the colors are actually correct. Shove that in. Is that in? Yes. 1.25 up until 9.69, 9.7. That is a working LM317 kit, and I soldered it in 9 minutes and 40 seconds. It's not my best soldering ever. In fact, I dare to say it's my worst soldering ever. But that wasn't the point. The point was, how fast can you build this? And apparently I can do it in 9 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm really happy with that. I can finally relax, because I was actually very nervous before doing this. And not so much because I was nervous whether I would be able to solder this, but I was more nervous. That was my hand in front of my nose. I was more nervous about being able to make an entertaining video of me soldering this kit. And of course, at the moment I'm filming this, I can't really tell whether it's entertaining, but I will be able when editing. Thank you so much for watching. Also check out all the other guys: Pile of Stuff, Simple Electronics, James Sharman, Junk from Work, Gadget Reboot, who all built this kit and all made great time. Thank you, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye.